Here we are again at the Hornsby Ku-Ring-Gai Fire Control Centre, where we're conducting our annual incident management exercise. This year the exercise is a multi-agency event where we're simulating two major fires impacting on the Greater Sydney area. Greater Sydney essentially escaped the bushfire emergencies of Black Summer. So it's really important that we practice and hone in our skills for dealing with emergencies of large-scale bushfires impacting on the urban bushland interface. So the purpose of an incident management exercise is to create a realistic training environment in which we are simulating major bushfire emergencies impacting on the community. So behind me we've got our operations room where we're role-playing two big fires that are impacting on the urban bushland interface, one at North Turramurra and one at Beaumont Road now in Ku-ring-gai. Both these areas are significantly important to us, but it does represent what the type of environment that we have in the Hornsby Ku-ring-Gai area. It may come under threat from a bushfire any time during the bushfire danger period.
The Communications Brigade really value doing an IMX annually because this is testing us in a situation that can be stressful and fast moving, which we don't get in an ordinary day at the office, so to speak.
The Community Liaison Officer is responsible for looking after the community and the messaging that's also going out. That can be coordinating the Community Field Liaison Officers so that we have people on the ground talking to the community, or alternatively it could also be things like public messaging, putting things out on Facebook and providing that information there as well. So the Community Liaison Officer helps to coordinate all of those sorts of things, working very closely with the Public Liaison Officer as well as the Media Liaison Officer.
Okay, my role today is about planning, and the planning is a very important part of the incident management team, because what we're looking at is not what is happening right at this stage, but what is going to be happening in 24 hours, 48 hours, and making sure that the operation keeps running forward.
Exercising a capability is extremely important from a training perspective. It allows us to work out the key bugs that we've got within a cell or within a team, and then really define what our roles are going into the fire season to make sure that we're good to go for the next season.
Bushfire Analyst. Well, we take the weather and the fire map that we've got, or the intelligence that we get from a bunch of other people here in the IMT, and we turn that intelligence and the weather into some prediction into what the fire might do.
It's been really interesting, in particular being able to work with all the other aspects of an IMT to be able to sort of figure out where you fit in the big picture.
IMXs are really important because it gives us a chance to flush out the system, work out what works, what doesn't work, what we know, what we don't know, and it gives everybody real-time experience to actually practice their skills.
Yeah, the role of the logistics team is to support the operations, and that can be from catering to supplying foam and water,
accommodation,
a range of things. So our prime aim is to support the operation.
And we manage the finance section as well, so making sure that the bills are all being paid.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, we get stuff done.
Yeah, get stuff done. We're the doers.
Just in relation to the IMX that we've done today, these are particularly essential for future planning, for particularly larger incidents where we have multi-agencies involved.
Hello, my name is James Chan. I'm the Sustainability Projects Officer at Ku-ring-gai Council, and this is the Council sim table. And what this does is it projects an image onto a tray full of crushed walnut shell, and what you can see here is a projected bushfire, is a simulated bushfire, which we've done here for today's IMX. And so what we can do on the sim table is that we are able to shape this crushed walnut shell into the terrain of the local area, and then which gives it a 3D effect. So it gives a very good representation of the local area. And on that tray we can start a fire, we can start floods, and we can also simulate also plume like chemical spills or gas leaks. Here I can, in the fire mode, I can place a flame with that mode there, start fires, and that's how I use to start the fires there. However, we can also fight the fires. We can have tankers, you can have bulldozers, helicopter drops, fire engines and hand crews assigned to fight the fire. So it can be a fantastic training tool.
This is a fantastic opportunity to work together with interagencies here with National Parks and Rural Fire Service and Fire and Rescue to actually have some practice and exercises doing it together and working out those communication channels, going through these live scenarios and seeing how that actually works on the ground and how we can work together, communicate and protect lives.